Hello guys, I just want to document this thing so that I don't forget it. You understand? I just want to document my audio of missing roads in this country. So we have been looking for accommodation, and the thing is stressing me out because I'm allowing myself to be feeling stressed about it. Okay, it's just that I'm thinking that people are coming in more every day. People are coming in, so I don't want to like waste time. I don't want to be using the fact that we booked the Airbnb for 1 month to be having hope, because the way time is running in this UK, I don't understand. I don't get it. Time is running like, as in, time is running. Jesus Christ. So before you know it, now this 1 month will just reach. So I don't want us to find accommodation before the 1 month reach. I've been praying to God. I've been asking God to just direct us to just cause a miracle to happen. And I have actually been telling anybody that asks me how you guys settling in. I'm looking for accommodation, please. Talk to God. Talk to God for us, I beg. Pray about it. Okay, so yesterday was the first time I went for viewing. Okay, my husband went for viewing the other day, but the place he went to was inside. So he said no. It's a no. So I went for a viewing yesterday. Very nice area, very peaceful, you know. So I figured let us go for it. So I now said, and I actually scheduled for 2 viewings yesterday. One by 3:30 p.m., one by 6:30 p.m. So the plan we had was I will go for the one of 3:30 p.m. while baby will go for the one of 6:30 p.m. Okay, I wanted all of us to go together 3:30 p.m. So I went for one interview like that. So as I was coming back now, baby now called me and said, no, I should just kukuma be going alone. I should go alone for the viewing in the afternoon. That's how I miss road. I miss road. As I got to the interchange, I now asked somebody, where do I get this bus? The person now says, like, you have missed the bus. So I move again, ask another person. As I got to that, as I was looking for road, I got to the place, I missed the second bus. I ran, oh Jesus. I ran and oh God. As in, I was laughing at myself yesterday. I was literally laughing at myself yesterday. I ran from there. I ran again to another bus stop. If I don't lose weight in this UK, with all this plenty waka that I'm wakaing and running up and down, if I don't lose weight, I don't know where I'm gonna lose the weight. So I finally caught that bus. Meanwhile, when I was going for interview, I missed road. See, as the bus stopped me, I followed the map, but was not understanding what the map was talking about. That's how I asked one man. The man directed me to the opposite direction. I lost, so Jesus. I was moving round and round. I finally got the place. I said, no, I have. I said, God, this is my exercise. This is my exercise. So that was how, after the interview, I discovered that when I just come out of the house, the bus station is just like 1 minute walk to the place. Like, I just walk in. I say, Jesus, and I'll be running up and down. So when I got to the house that yesterday, thank God, I did not miss road again. So now, oh boy. So we now said, okay, let me sit down on this staircase, I beg. So we now said, okay, now let us proceed forward. Let us move forward with renting the house. I called the agent and they told me that I have to come to their office to pick up the application form. Whether I'm in full employment. I said my husband is in full employment. My plan is when I land there. My plan was when I land there, anything they are asking me, I'll be saying yes, because I beg. Do you have Homeowner guarantor, yes. Is your husband in full employment? Yeah, everything is yes, yes. Because I want to sort this thing out. I did not know that the woman told me that on Saturday. Today is Saturday. I did not know that woman told me on Saturdays they close by 1 p.m. I thought she told me they open by 1 p.m. That's how I've wasted £4 now. £4. £2 going, £2 coming. As I reach there too, I miss road again. See, if you are planning to come to the UK, start now to familiarize yourself with Google Map, because Google Map is gonna be your friend. Google Map is gonna be your best friend when you come here. So if you are not using Google Map, please start using it, because me, I don't used to use Google Map in Nigeria. As I came here, I discovered that I have to use Google Map everywhere I'm going to, so that I will not miss road, because the people you are even asking, they may not even know it. They will just lead you astray. So familiarize yourself with Google Map. But one thing I've noticed, what baby taught me yesterday is that when you're using this Google Map and it writes 5 minutes and you're walking, thinking you're getting it, once it increases to 6 minutes, just know that you have missed road, you have lost. So just come back. So that's the technique I'm using now. If my time is reducing, I know that I'm getting it. Like, it should be reducing 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, you know that you're getting it. But if you are going and the time is increasing, you have missed it. You have missed it. Just come back. So today I missed road again. So my time was increased. I said, no, this is not it. I now came back to the bus stop. Plenty waka. As I came back to the bus stop, I put in the address again and said, let me follow it again. I missed road again, but because the time was increasing, I said, no, this thing is telling me to move back. When I'm looking at it, to be doing me as if the thing is telling me to move forward, but I think it's telling me to move. So I move backwards. Lo and behold, where I'm going to is even very close to the bus station. In fact, the place I followed was the wrong place. Bus stopped me here. I'm supposed to walk back and reach the place. I now moved like this. Jesus Christ. That's how, as I got there, I called them. And another thing is that I did not even call them before going. That's one thing I'm going to be doing. If I'm going somewhere, I need to call. Jesus. I need to call them first of all. I need to call them first to confirm that I should be coming before I start going. I did not call them. I just enter bus and start going. As when I called them, now sure they would have clarified to me that they are closing by 1. I wouldn't have wasted the money. So I've chatted with them. I've dropped my email and my phone number. So on Monday, they should reach me. Let me know if the apartment is still available so that I can come and pick the form. God. I say, Lord, this is my exercise. I'm exercising. This I'm doing is exercise. If I don't lose weight in this UK, I don't know. I don't just know. Let me just go home and receive a dose of... You should have called these people before going. Oh my God. And that place is so cold. My God. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Hey guys. I wanted to gist you guys what happened to me today, and also my way of documenting it. Yesterday, Emmanuel fell ill. Yesterday night, his body was like warm. So we thought. I didn't take it as anything. I just cleaned up his body, and allowed him to sleep. By 3 a.m., he woke up crying. He couldn't sleep. His body was already very hot, and also, we didn't come with any paracetamol or ibuprofen. We wanted to buy, but we now forgot. We bought all the other medications. We forgot to get this one. So I decided to give him anti-malaria. So I gave him the anti-malaria. In the morning, his body was still very hot. So I gave him antibiotics because he was now shivering. And yesterday I took him out and it was quite cold yesterday. So after giving him the antibiotics, sorry, let me open this door. After giving him the antibiotics, this my this my glasses gets dark under the sun. So let me sit on the staircase and gist you guys. So after giving him the antibiotics, his body was still hot. Hey, I mean, I was a bit worried, and baby was going out in the morning, this morning. So I now had to call the hospital to schedule an appointment for 12:50. So I said, okay, I'm gonna meet up, and I had a welcome week activity by 11. Thankfully, there was option for online and offline, so I chose the online one. So I started cooking. I said, let me cook and dress him up, and then head out to the hospital immediately. At least by 12:15 we should be leaving the house, because it's 10 minutes walk from my house. So I was giving him, trying to feed him. He refused to eat. He was acting all dull. Jesus, that's not my manual. So my brothers and sisters, that's how I I decided to just carry him like that. Rushed my food. I didn't even finish my food. I just rushed it and then carried him and started moving. I left the house, let's say 12:20 or 12:25. 10 minutes walk. Oh. That's how I was following the map. I got to one junction. The map was telling me, take the first exit. I don't know where first exit is. You cannot tell me take right or left or front, because there were 5 roads, one going this way, one going left, right, one going in front, one going right. Take first exit. How am I supposed to know the one that is first exit? So I entered the first exit actually. Then I now met one boy. I now asked him, to look at the map and look at where I'm going to. He now pointed me. So the boy now pointed me in the opposite direction. I crossed the main road. I started walking down the opposite direction. But I noticed the minutes on the map, the minutes on the map was increasing. So I just knew I had missed this road. So I met somebody. As I was walking down, I met somebody. So I now asked the guy, please look at, I'm going to, I told the guy, look at where I'm going to. Please, which road do I take? The guy told me I should walk down and take my right. I pushed the trolley again and came back to that junction again. But as I came back to that junction, I now met a one guy and told him, okay, look at where I'm going to, please. I don't know which direction from this map. I don't know which direction to take from this map. The man told me, okay. It's that way. That was how I entered that way. He now told me he was even walking down. He now told, okay, the doctors. I said yes. He now told, okay, that he's going in the same direction. That's how I started walking in another direction entirely. As I was walking, the thing was now increasing from 4 minutes to 5 minutes to 6 to 7 minutes. And the man was coming with me. And I told him, but this thing is increasing. And I know that when it's increasing, I know that I've missed my road. He said, no, because this is one way. This is one way. And the map is probably confused. It's confused. That's why the minutes is increasing. I said, okay, let me just be going. So at this point, I was already tired. So I was walking and got to one point. He told me it's after one school like that. The minutes kept on increasing. I got to where he said was the place. He now told me that it's there. I say, that place looked like a health center, but it sure wasn't where I was going to. So he now said that is the place now, that he doesn't, that look at where he's going to, that's the place. Probably that's where I'm going to. My God. I just knew that I have missed road. I entered the compound and met one man and told him. By then I was almost crying. I told the man that, look at where I'm going to actually. So which direction? He now told me, okay, what's the postcode? I told him. He now said, no, this is not the postcode of where I'm going to. That I should walk down. When I get down,
I should take my right. I should take my left, which was that road I entered first. Hey, I was and time and the time for my appointment with all this plenty waka don already dey reach. So I turned back again and started walking back. Hey, Jesus. I started walking back again. So I walked back to the junction and entered that road. So the thing was not, I wasn't feeling like I was on the right track. So as I walked a little, I met one guy and told him that this map, okay, see, what actually confused me was as I entered that road I'm supposed to enter, the map kept on telling me, take the first exit, take the first exit. I've entered the first exit though. It kept on saying take the first exit. So I felt I have missed it again. I asked one guy, please, where is the first exit from this junction? The guy told me, oh, the first exit is that side. He said it confidently. I turned my boogie, carried my baby, and entered another road. Hey, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. As I entered that road, as I was coming back from that road I missed before, I was already crying in my spirit. I now told the Holy Spirit, you're not doing me well. You did not do me well. I was, as in inside me, I was crying. I was already crying in my spirit. You did not do me well. You did not do me well. How will you allow me to miss road like this? Carrying my baby. How? How? So I turned. The guy said that thing, said, oh, this is the next thing. He said it confidently, and I believed him. I entered another road. As I entered that road, though, the thing now told me rerouting. Hey, I just knew I have missed it. I now stopped. I now turned back. When I turned back, I didn't know who to ask again. I didn't know what to do. As in, the tears I was shedding inside my spirit was almost coming out of my eyes. I was tired. And my baby, his body temperature was even rising. I mean, Jesus. I now saw one, I turned back, the thing said rerouting, I knew that I have missed it again. As I turned back again, I was not looking for who to ask questions. Who am I going to ask? So I now, as I turned back, I noticed the one man was trying to enter his car, but he knew I was looking at him as I was coming. So he now, waited. He now waited. So when I got to him, I started explaining to him, look at where I'm going to. Okay, I've been moving up and down. I don't know which way to go. I've been moving up and down. He said, okay, that I should enter the vehicle so that he can take me to the place. I said, huh? Really? Okay. He now, thank God he had a big like Sienna kind of car. I carried my baby. He opened his boots, put the boogie inside the boots. I entered the car. He now told me, okay, I should give him the postcode. Let us use the postcode and locate the place. I gave him postcode. So, by the way, I have missed my appointment. I now called hospital people. I was almost crying on the phone. I told them that I have missed my road. I left my house since I have been because they now sent me a message. You have missed your appointment. Yada yada yada. I called them. I was now almost crying and told them that I missed my road. I've been moving up and down for the past 30 minutes on the road. I met a man now that he carried me and I'm coming to the hospital. They said, okay, am I coming to the I said, yes, I'm coming to the hospital. That my baby has received. In fact, I was almost crying. So we now use postcode though. The man enter road, another road. That road I've entered it before. So So we now discovered that was a wrong road. The man now turned back again, and now we now entered the right road. Jesus. And we are now following the map. Okay, so I finally got to the place. So the man told me that I should leave the boogie in the car, that he's going to wait for me. I did not trust him. I don't know the man. I don't trust him, and I don't even know. So I told him, no, let me carry the boogie and enter inside. He said, okay, that no problem, that he's still going to wait for me. When I finish, he will drop me back in my house. I said, Holy Spirit, if you are doing this one to calm me down, well, you are doing well, sha, but don't allow me to miss road like this next time, please. So I got to the clinic. I finished saying, okay, before I now entered to see the doctor, I now called baby. Baby now came there and met us. I just said, baby, all my ordeal on the road, how I missed road plenty times. I wanted to cry. In fact, I started crying. So when I finished seeing the doctor said nothing much. I should just give him Calpol, yada yada yada. So when we finished, the man dropped us back in our place. We even took his number, dropped us back in our place, and that was it. I said, Holy Spirit, that's a good one. That's a good one. No wahala. No wahala. I'm not angry again. But then, you shouldn't have allowed me to miss road like that now. That's not fair. Oh, my dear, that is it. But I believe I'm getting better. I don't even know this map thing. See, my advice is if you are coming to this UK, start learning how to use map. Start learning how to use map because Google Map is your best friend in this UK, honestly. If not, you cannot find road. Or I don't really know how others do it, but if you don't know where you're going to, Google Map is your friend. And if you don't know how to read it, you have missed road with that. Okay, I'll see you guys later, okay?